I hope we don't require to pause it or mute it. You can understand it's your class. You help each other. Fine. So I'm going to start today JavaScript. So have you heard, guys, what is JavaScript? Why we use JavaScript? While learning anything, this question is very common. What is this? Why we use this? Why we learn this? Or you don't say, sir, you taught, so I learn. No. You must know from the market why JavaScript is required. What is the use of JavaScript? Okay, clear? So JavaScript is a scripting language. So what is the difference between HTML and JavaScript? See, HTML is not a programming language. HTML is a markup language. It comes for design, whereas JavaScript is programming language. It's a scripting language as well as it have complete programming capability. That's why it's very, very important in the market. It is highly demanded in the market, and a lot of JavaScript libraries has come, and you may be knowing in the market like Angular, React, Vue.js, Node.js, Next.js. Many libraries has come, okay, where the using of JavaScript become a bit easier than using the core Java, okay, JavaScript. So, but starting we will be learning how we can use this individually. Fine, guys. So I hope you all are in track and you all are going to help me to get the best deliver class today. Okay. So let us start. I am going to share my screen. I am going to share my screen and give you a glimpse of JavaScript. So JavaScript is what? A scripting language. JavaScript is a scripting language, which is used for enhancing, making website very, very dynamic, which is used for making the website very, very dynamic. I hope my screen is shared now. Are you able to see the screen? Are you able to see, guys?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So let's proceed further. Introduction to JavaScript. See, again the talking started. This is not good. Talking
Hello.
Please don't talk. Try to understand. Don't talk in between the class. So I am going to continue the JavaScript class. So please don't disturb in between. I'm saying you. I keep you on.
Mute your device. Hakima, mute your device.
I am stopping the class first. I am stopping the class. If you people keep talking, I will not continue the class.
Remove Hakima.
Don't talk to you. Pankaj. See, I am going to remove you people if you keep talking. I am telling from a start only, I don't want to mute you because you can ask few questions. Fine. So let's understand, guys, today JavaScript is very popular in the market. So JavaScript is a programming language. It's not only a scripting language, it's a programming language. It has complete programming capability. So if I talk about programming language, what do you mean by programming language? See, C and C++ is a programming language. It has complete programming capability. It can write the logic. It has syntax, it has loop, it has switch statement, it has many more things to do whatever the desired work of the market. But HTML and all only not come for the decision taking. It only come for the designing. Fine. So JavaScript is a programming language designed for web pages. That I can say. JavaScript is designed for web pages. Fine. So we have to understand how it is designed for web pages, how we can use JavaScript in our web pages. So JavaScript is the most popular scripting language on the internet. See what I'm saying. JavaScript is most popular scripting language on the internet. What we are going to observe it, and works in all major browsers. So what are the browsers? You know, guys. See, Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, Opera, Safari, these all are browsers, and with browser JavaScript is inbuilt, and JavaScript program will be compiled with the browser, and you can enable and disable. These options are there. These options are there with the browser. Fine. So what is JavaScript? Let's again understand this in detail. JavaScript was designed to add interactivity to HTML pages. JavaScript was designed to add interactivity to HTML pages. JavaScript is a scripting language. It's a lightweight programming language also, you can say. It's a lightweight programming language which can embed it directly into HTML pages. So whatever program we did, using HTML, CSS, in those programs only we can write the JavaScript. That is the good thing. This is not going to come separately. We can write, but we can encrypt directly, embed directly in our web program, whatever we were writing. That is the good thing with the JavaScript. It's an interpreted language. So what do you mean by interpreted language? It means compilation happens line by line. It is a interpreted language. Compilation happens line by line, that a script execute without preliminary compilation. Directly it compile. It will interpret and get the output, desired output, because it is in between the HTML. So as soon as browser get the JavaScript, it interpret it and get the desired output. Everyone can use JavaScript without So what can JavaScript? HTML coder are normally not programmers. See, HTML who do the design of HTML are generally not programmers. JavaScript is a scripting language with a very simple syntax. It makes it possible for almost everyone to put a small snippets of code into their HTML page. JavaScript can put dynamic text into a HTML page. For example, you can write a JavaScript. A statement of the JavaScript looks like this: document.write. So what is this document? Document is a object. Document is a object. H1 plus name H1. So this, using this we can do. So you will not get here. See where we can use. Where can you put a JavaScript? where can you put a Java script? So JavaScript can go in the body part. You know the HTML program and you know the section of the HTML program. So JavaScript you can keep in the body part. A script can also go in the head part, and a script can also be external. We can embed the JavaScript in HTML, as well as we can keep the JavaScript external and we can call in any of these three sections. Fine, guys? So this will be very clear while using the JavaScript program. Right now, we don't have to worry about this. Fine? So the common JavaScript text task can replace server-side scripting. Slowly, guys, we will understand. Slowly, we will understand what exactly JavaScript can do for us. Okay. So some of the concept let's understand before starting the program. See, shopping cart, you see shopping cart, you add items, or during the shopping cart, some alert validation, this can be done using JavaScript. Form validation, any form you design, and the validation can be done by JavaScript. Also, validation can be done by HTML, but the validation of HTML in JavaScript differ. Okay, so JavaScript validation will be more dynamic. Immediately, as soon as we are escaping from any text box, it can be called and validated. Whereas the HTML validation can be validated when we click on the submit. We can make many useful software calculations we can use. Because why we can use this in calculation and why HTML cannot be? See, calculation can work with the programming logic, and HTML is not a programming language, whereas JavaScript is programming language. So we can do the calculation in between program of HTML. If we require to show some calculation, we can call JavaScript and it can do for us. Fine. Some text effect, image swapping, image mapping, clock, many more manipulating HTML page can be done using JavaScript. Fine. Unlike HTML, JavaScript is case sensitive. So what do you mean by case sensitive? Here, capital and a small will be considered different. If some variable you are declaring in a small, you have to use in a small. If you use capital, you won't get value or you lose the value. Okay. So how we can use JavaScript in HTML program, that how the compiler is going to understand whether it's a HTML or JavaScript. Okay. So anywhere in the program, if we are going to write JavaScript, we have to start it with a tag, a script, and a script. So a script, now question comes, interesting question. Let's see, a script slash a script, whether this is a JavaScript or it is a HTML. Anyone can tell me? This tag, a script and closing a script, opening a script and closing a script, opening tag using a script and closing tag using a script. Is it a JavaScript or is it a HTML tag? So this is a HTML tag. It is used for JavaScript. Once this tag comes in the program, HTML program, compiler know that the code written inside is going to be JavaScript. Fine. So HTML tag in a web page. So how we can write, how the syntax of JavaScript will look. So JavaScript syntax will look like document.write. So document is an object and write is a method. And whatever we want to display, we have to keep in a bracket in double quotes. So hello world. Certain character and term are reserved. So what do you mean by this? See, already you may have seen this same kind of thing in C and C++. Certain computer word will be avoided, cannot be used in the program. Those are referred as keyword already used in the web programming or any programming, and it have different meaning. So those cannot be used in the program. So same thing here, we have to follow with the JavaScript. JavaScript is simple text ASCII character. Fine. So a script and a script. Let's see this. This will be more clear with the program. So here you can have a look on a normal JavaScript program. Here you can have a look on normal JavaScript program. So this program is a HTML program. In between we are using JavaScript. Fine. In between we are using JavaScript. So let's see, guys. So HTML body, a script type, text JavaScript, and then we have document.write. So document refer this window, .write. In this window you write what? Hello world. And we have to close the script, and we have to close as usual HTML sequence body and HTML. When you preview it, browser it show only display hello world. Fine. So about this document.write hello world. So document, this tells the page to write the word hello world. Document is a object and write is a method. So is it HTML method? No, it is a JavaScript method. To write text, your JavaScript you need to put in between double quotes. The code also state it is a document.write command. It is a command which instruct the compiler to display the text. Fine. This is a statement JavaScript command for writing output. So C and C++, how we do, guys? Using print command, correct? Print is a command. Here we use document.write. So here every object, using object the dot method. Document is a object and write is a method. So write is only one method in JavaScript? No, more than 1,000 methods are there. So whether I am going to teach you all? No, few method only I will be teaching, and you will be studying slowly whenever required. Whenever you are doing a programming, you can Google it, you can get it, and how to use this. I am going to teach in the same manner. You can implement that. That is the programming. Nobody will teach you everything, but will give you, will ignite you, will guide you how you should learn, how should make your attitude of a programmers. Fine. As I mentioned, for the example, browser will write hello. So this is the explanation of the program. So what can JavaScript do? Slowly you get some glimpse of that, and more. Say JavaScript can react to events. Now many a student mind is going somewhere, events, some parties there in the college, you want to go. So some JavaScript will come and activate you. Is it correct? Whether I'm telling the right guy or no? Okay, simply fun. So events, you have to understand. Okay, events. Mouse click in the window is a event. Right click is a event. Left click is a event. Page load is a event. Okay, something you do in between is a event. So on any of this event, JavaScript can be called, and JavaScript when called, so JavaScript is a complete programming capability. It can do anything in between the program. Okay. So JavaScript can read and write HTML element, and JavaScript can be used to validate data. Fine. So here I am stopping. Here I am stopping because you may be getting bored by listening my lecture, and it will be more better if I can show you one program. Fine, guys. So here I am stopping here. Again, I will come back here. This is slide 15. This is slide 15. Yeah. So we'll come from lesson 3rd. So let us start a small program. So now by these many of classes, for everyone it is clear where we can write program. Where we can write program, guys. So we can write in Visual Code Editor. For everyone, I hope at least one editor is installed in your system. For everyone, how I can know, guy? Can anyone tell me that who have not installed any editor in your system? You all have to practice. Practice only can make you perfect. Just listening is not going to work. Okay. So we can write in Visual Code Editor or we can write in Notepad++. Fine. So here I am going to write one program, first program for you. So I can use Notepad++, and I hope for everyone a screen is shared and you are able to see the program, correct? You are able to see the program, correct, guy? You are able to see. This is a HTML program. This is a HTML program. So in this HTML program, what we can do, here we can type head tag or leave here. We can do here itself, okay? So this is a program, save as new file text, open file. This is a program file. So auto save as. So I'm sharing this as hello.html. I'm sharing this hello.html. Fine. So hello.html tag and body and anything is written for the JavaScript. I'm going to remove here. Fine. So this is a HTML program. Here we can start writing the JavaScript. So which section we can fine. So now I hope you are able to see properly. So here we are going to write JavaScript. Which section we can write by? Any section we can write in the body. So how we will start? So very simple is a script and a script tag also we can write and we can use. Just we can write a script and a script, it works. So this script is a HTML program. If I compile this, we won't get any error. So in between the code, whatever we are going to write, that code is going to be JavaScript program. So here we can write object, we write in a window. So this is a document. We write in a window. So this is a document. Document dot write. So here bracket, double quotes. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, so just we wrote this. Okay, just we wrote this. Hello everyone. And now we can execute this program. So this hello everyone is going to be displayed in the output. This method, write method, will guide the compiler to display this output. So let's run this program back. Escape the full mode. Let's open this again. Hello.html. So this hello.html, we can execute this. This. Wait 1 minute. I will be resharing you. Okay. So I am going to share you a screen, guy. I am going to share you the screen. Full zooming was creating problem and I was not able to show you anything. So we will be writing, we will be opening new Visual Code Editor. Here this program hello.html. So let open with Visual Code Editor again. It should not cause any problem. Fine. So here we can go and run this program. So I hope now you are able to see my screen. I hope now you are able to see my screen. So this is my first JavaScript program, and this JavaScript has been embedded in HTML. This JavaScript has been embedded in HTML. So run without debugging. I am choosing browser Chrome, and shortly I should get my output. So hello everyone, this is running, and this output is coming from JavaScript. This output is coming from JavaScript. This output is not coming from HTML. Though this JavaScript is inside, this JavaScript is inside where we have wrote this JavaScript. This JavaScript we have wrote embedded inside HTML. Fine, but this is the output is coming from this. A script is equal to write. The output is coming from JavaScript. Fine. So how many times we can use this JavaScript? How many times this JavaScript tag we can use in the program? Multiple times. What are the other way? What are the other way to include or start? A script language takes JavaScript. This is another way. A script type. A script type is equal to text JavaScript, and then we can. So here if we write in this manner, it is more clear. Whereas just we start the script and close by a script, it is bit confusing. What is this a script? But if we start the same thing, a script type is equal to text JavaScript, it is more clear. Fine. So here also we will be, most of the program we will be using in this manner only. A statement is a statement in JavaScript have to, terminate by semicolon. Even we don't terminate, it's going to give the output. It's not mandatory. A script type, hello everyone. See, all the three output will change it, and so that we can understand. Second. Are you getting? Is it interesting? So here double quotes is not there, so it's showing the error. Save this program. Let execute. Already it's executing. We can refresh it. Refresh this program. Yes, second and third. We are getting all the three output, but output is not looking good. Everything is coming in the same line. So how we can control, guy? How we can control? See, hello everyone is coming very small. So what we can do here? Now we are studying JavaScript in between HTML. JavaScript in between HTML. Not only this, also we are studying HTML between JavaScript. So now in between the JavaScript, I am going to implement HTML. Okay. Now in between JavaScript, I'm going to implement HTML. Fine. So let's see it works or not. First see one output. So our output is here. Yes. So hello everyone. How we made this line bold, guy? Using HTML H1 tag. So this H1 tag where came inside a script. So how this thing works, you have to try understand thinking on this. Okay. See everything on the web page, when you see the output, it is a HTML tag. Compiler first it understand by a script tag that this is a JavaScript. They convert this desired output into HTML. So when this goes to HTML understand H1 tag is for what? So HTML does that. Okay. Now I want to get the breakpoint also here. So we can give here a BR tag, breakpoint. I want the output in different line. How we can do? BR tag we can implement in between. Here just I can give paragraph tag. Here we can give paragraph tag, or we can use BR tag here. Here also we can use BR tag. Fine. Now we will go to observe our output. So see here. Hello everyone. Second, are you getting? Third, so you want everywhere bold, you can use everywhere H1 tag. You want complete output should be center. So where you can use center, if you want to use here itself, you can use here itself, or you want to use one center script for all of these, you use here. You use here. Okay. Center tag. This closing center tag we will be putting after finishing the script. Save this program, come to the output, refresh this, everything came. So how the HTML is interlinked with the JavaScript, and JavaScript can be embedded inside HTML. So this thing you have to understand, guys. Fine. So this was a very simple program, and you learned how and where to write JavaScript and how you can write HTML in between JavaScript, and how to compile, how to save. Fine. So let me move to the next program. Let me move to the next program, or next program we can bring here itself. Next program we can bring here itself, or we can open with Visual Code Editor. So second program is here. So what are the thing guy here? So this is a HTML program. In between BR tag, HR tag is not required or required. Let first run this, see the output, and then try to understand, okay, how and why it is coming like this. So I'm going to run this. Here some browser, run without. So only one will run from. So this output I am closing here. Here output if is not coming, cancel this. Now I close the output. Now I can go. I hope I will get the output. So output are coming. See, these are the output. Is it correct? Is it good or not good? That we can analyze, and what are the things here done, what this program is done. So BR tag is giving some BR tag, HR tag, maybe not use. See here we started first. We started here a script type is equal to text in this one. Fine. So here we have some comment. Is it? No. No comment is there. So why this is? I'm going to remove this. No comment is required here. Fine. So guy, here we are declaring a variable, and you may be not aware how to declare the variable and why to declare variable. Maybe next class I will do. So this program doesn't look relevant as of now. Okay. So this program doesn't look relevant as of now, don't save. So I'm going to open another program, new file. So text file, open file. Again, I'm opening another program, HTML basic, fine, HTML basic. So try to see this program. This program is basic, very basic, fine. So similar to the last program, here it is declared as JavaScript. See, different way. Now I think you people are getting bored, guy. No. So let's see way of declaring a script, JavaScript. I should be not muting you. Please keep yourself calm. A script language, JavaScript, and then we are describing tags. This way also. So you don't have to confuse. Multiple way. Document.write method, hello world. See here, a script. This way also we can write. Okay. And variable declaration, how we can do? Var 110, var 220. So this is a variable. This is a variable. So how we declare that? Using a keyword var. Using a keyword var, we declare a variable and then value is assigned. If you give me a time, I can have few questions. So are you all are aware of variable? What is variable in program? I hope you all are good in C and C++, and you may have executed 100 of the program, and you may have declared many of the variables. So why we declare variable in program? So we declare variable in program to hold some value, correct? Which is required. You can understand this. See, in kitchen you cook, you require few things, but you require a lot of utensil to wash your vegetable, to keep somewhere, to cut it. So like that, output may be one or job may be one, but in between the program we require a lot of variable. So variable hold value, and variable will be of different type of variable: integer, float, a string. You may be aware. Try to recall when you came to study JavaScript, a script, you can refresh your C and C++ knowledge. It will help you. It is similar. JavaScript is also a complete programming language. Only thing, it is a lightweight and it is used with web. Have you used the C and C++ with web? No, never. You cannot use. But this JavaScript is used with web development, and you know web development is the most popular programming nowadays, because each and everything you are going to be come on web. Fine. So this is a way of declaring a variable, and variable we can assign some value. So here also we are declaring a variable. We have to use a keyword var. Fine. So in this script, is any output is coming? No. In this script, no output is coming. So can we declare some output? Yes. If we want, we can declare. So here also we can write document this. Are you getting? So in place of are you getting, what we can do by here? We can use some variable. Okay, so using variable, different way is there. This way it won't be coming. Maybe in percent is used var 2. We'll see output is coming or no. Fine. So save this. So have I executed this program? Run without debugging. Use. So I think it is running, or some other output already running. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. Fine. Now run this. So are you getting, guy? I didn't had interaction with you today. So did you understood what I'm teaching, this JavaScript? So hello world, are you getting this is? So are you getting this is coming, but this value is not coming. This we'll see later. Okay, how to display the output of variable. Our last program was having, okay, Where to save this? Okay, now we got it. Okay, so variable 1 is having value 10. So also we can terminate by semicolon. So what is the other use of semicolon? Now this line I can use here. I can use here. Okay. Save this program. So slowly one by one syntax you have to start learning. And once you will be very good in JavaScript. So where to? Now again I can do what I can do. Where 2 is equal to 50. Okay, fine. So now I will execute this program, and this is a IQ. So what is the output will be there? What is the value of where 2? Any of you? 1 or 2? What is the value where 2 will have in the output? Before execution, I want the output from you. Any of you? Are you getting my voice, guy? Are you there?
20.
Class? So what is the output?
20.
So output will be 20. Why it will be 20? So when I am teaching you JavaScript, so you are understanding HTML, correct? Is it? For that reason, see variable, if you have a study C and C++, the last value it holds. Variable, its value can vary, it can change. It's not a constant. These are the concept of programming. Its value can change, and last value it will hold. So I am also confused now.
50.
All you eagerly watch output. I am going to execute this. So we'll come there. So output is 20. You are right, correct? Yes. So now I will refresh this.
Yes, sir.
Now output is 50.
50.
Finally, the final
50.
value will be hold. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
value of the variable will hold. Any variable, either it's a C, C++, JavaScript, or any modern programming, Java, .NET, C++, C#, VB.NET, in any programming, this is the concept. See, try to understand. Sir, so many programming languages there. As a student, how we can understand? No, all programming language are same. Okay, almost 50% will be same. Syntax will be same. Concept will be same. See, guy, have you seen any of the house kitchen where people sleep in India? No, no. Room is for sleep, kitchen is for cook. Same thing like here. Variable general concept of programming is same and slightly differ. See here I was writing ampersand. So whether I had become mad? No. Some of the programming language use ampersand before the variable, especially C++. Okay. So slightly syntax will change, but concept will be same. And why programming language are made? Anyone have answer? Have you thought? Are you doing some thinking in the free time? You just are studying? See, when you are studying programming language, you all try to understand what are the things programming language doing in the market. What are the things you are getting benefit from the programming language? Do you have anything in the home where benefit of programming language you can see? Yes, many things are there that you require to think. Fine. So all will be same, slightly syntax will change. So this was the second way, and here I declare variable, and also I given a concept of some variable. Fine. So third is comments. Yes, sir, I know I can make everything comment. So this is comment. Yes, sir, this is the way of commenting in C++. Correct. So here also same is there. This is also like C++. So this is single line comment. This is multiple line comment. One student asked suddenly, sir, why I should write comment in the program? So why we should write? To make the program more clear. See, in the programming world, how it goes. One company opened the software company, started software development. One programmer left after 6 months or 1 year. Another programmer came. Nobody is there to explain why this is written. So by the comment, they can read and understand this has been written for what, this has been written for what. That is the thing. Fine. See, guys, now here JavaScript, this function you may be seeing in a lot of website and all. I suddenly use this and it's written here, so I don't have any problem in explaining this. See, Java is very rich in library. Java is very rich in library. So what you mean? Java is having a lot of inbuilt functions. Java is having a lot of inbuilt function. So now question come, what is function, sir? I don't understand. What is function? Function is a set of a statement to do particular kind of job. Okay. This was the definition when you was in the first year of somewhere diploma or engineering, or second PU you study computer and you also study function. So function definition doesn't change in engineering or diploma or 10+2 or when you go in the software industry. Everywhere it is same, but different level of function, different way of calling, higher level of function, that will change. Correct. The program what we are doing, doing similar program the software developer do, but they will do randomly based on where required, mixed up. So he required multiple knowledge. So here I have used inbuilt function. So inbuilt function is what? That has been also written in the same manner, but it is there. And we can just call it and it will give the output. So what is function here, guys? So how we can call inbuilt function? Using a keyword function. Okay. Say hello. So say hello is inbuilt function, or say hello is we are writing. So see here, I'm changing this. Okay. Say hello to all interns. I changed the name of this function. Say hello to all the interns. Alert. Love learning JavaScript. Love learning JavaScript. Fine. Love learning JavaScript. So this now I will execute. I hope I haven't done any mistake. I changed the name. So I hope I will able to execute and get the output. So did you saw, guys? So this is the name of the function. And this function, see why this color is different. This is a keyword. This is a keyword. Function is a keyword. Have to use before writing any function. So programmer have to understand we are writing function, compiler have to understand. And this alert. So alert is what? This alert is a inbuilt function in JavaScript. So what this alert is going to do, let's see. Find. So nothing came. This is my output or this is different one? This is same program, no? This is same program. We have got this one. So a script takes JavaScript. Why I'm not getting? Is this commented? So comment, remove this. Fine. Save this program. Okay. So execute it. Still I'm not getting. So why I'm not getting? I have to see what is wrong going here. Nothing is going wrong here. A script tab takes JavaScript and a script and alert say hello. Okay, so this will come love learning. Okay, no error. One thing I am doing, that this I am keeping in the top. There is a this function I will be executing in this script basic, and see the output. No, learning JavaScript on basic one only. I will close this. I'm going to close this and restart the output. Run. Start without debugging. Let it come output. So hello world, are you getting question and the alert is not coming? This function, see function need to call. See how we get the output of function. Function has something, function need to call. Okay, then only we will get the output. Say hello. Even we can use this directly. Maybe some error. Tab. Save this. Probably function we require to call from somewhere, then we will get the output. Suppose this we keep outside. Fine. Outside also we can keep. Refresh this. Yes. See, function will not get executed unless and until. So love learning JavaScript in this kind of pop-up you may be seeing in many web pages when you browse, correct? So there you say yes, okay. Then you came here. So it will stop the compiler. So now it got called, okay? Now it got called. So now where we are, we have to be here. So from outside, it is getting called. Suppose we don't use here, then where we can use how to call function. So are you aware? Inside a JavaScript, we can call hello world is also. Hello world is coming or no? Not coming. Suppose we call this. Save this. Come to the output. Yes. So that is getting called from another JavaScript. So if anything you write inside the function, you require to call somewhere, then only it will come. So here we use some function alert. So many more function is there. We are going to study the function, different function. So here we see the JavaScript. Here we see the different way of using the JavaScript and how to write the comment and how to declare variable, how to print value from the variable. This thing we covered. Let's move further, guy. Let's move further and cover today something more. I hope 5-10 minutes we can take class because a lot of thing is there and we have to finish the class fast. Okay. So program JavaScript, program file, open file. So open file, variable, a scope. So variable, a scope. Now we said that variable, what is variable? And variable will have on hold, check a scope. Okay. So variable will have a scope. So local variable, global variable, you may be aware. So what is local variable? What is global variable? So local variable, which is written inside a function, outside its value doesn't exist. Its existence doesn't exist. That is a local function. If you write a function variable, which value exists throughout the program, that will be referred as global variable. So I hope you got it. No, if you haven't got it, see here, variable my var1, I name it global value, declared a global variable. Where batch web designing, document.write batch. Okay, so batch is a variable. And it has some value, web designing. So output is coming to be batch or your output is coming to be web designing. So web designing, document.write br. Fine. Function check a scope. See here also we wrote function check a scope, but function has been called here on load. As soon as we are opening this program, we are calling this function. So if you want to execute something from the function, what you require, guy? You require to call that function. Fine. So inside the function also some variable are declared. So this variable is local. Try to understand. Any of you, if is not having the concept of local and global, I can stress and make you understand. That capability I am having. I can make any student understand. Okay. See here, this is inside a function. If you want to print the value of, see here, document.write batch. Okay. So here, if you want to also print the value from local variable, and local variable is what? My var. Local variable is what? My var. So what is the value in local variable, guy? Where my var? Local. Local whom? यहाँ पे what we are writing? Local whom. So if output is coming, then you can understand local variable also keep hold value throughout the program. If the local variable will keep value throughout the program, that will become global variable. Understood, guy? Let's run this. Try to analyze program and output. This is the way of understanding the. Otherwise, you won't understand programming. Okay. Always try to write the program, try to execute the program, see the output, analyze the code. This is the right way of understanding the program. So here, a guy, I'm not getting any output. What is the reason? Maybe error is there in the program. So what is the error? Error is the local variable. See here, already it's showing error. So why this error? So I have did the mistake, I think probably. So this error I removed. So output is there. We will go to the output. Where is the output? Did I close this output? Yes, I think I closed the output. No problem. Come to the program, re-execute the program, re-execute the program. So output web designing. Now you people understand what is local variable and what is global variable. There is a variable my var. There is a variable my var, and I am printing in the first start out in the start of the program, and value is not coming. Okay. Web designing from where coming? Where my var1 is global. In batch is web designing, written here batch. So batch web designing is coming. And here I am writing global whom. Okay. So global whom, what is the variable? My var1. Print the output from my var1. Okay. My var1. Now what is coming? Web designing is also coming, and global both is coming. So why both is coming and how we can handle this? See, batch is a variable. Okay. So now I want to get a break line here. You don't have to forget HTML when you are studying JavaScript. Both have to go in coordination. So here I am using BR tag. Here I am using BR tag. Fine. Save this program, come to the output, refresh the program. So first our output came in 2 lines. So web designing came from where? Batch. In batch I am assigning web designing, and we are printing this variable batch. Second, we are printing my var1. So my var1, what is? Global whom. So you also want to display the value from my var. Fine. Why my var? What is my var1? Where my var is a local variable, and I am printing outside of the function. So outside the function, its value will not exist. So output will not come. That is the reason. So let's see output now. Now 3 outputs should come, but output is coming only 2. Fine, guys. So this is the use of the local variable and global variable. Now here my var, so my var is a local variable, my var1, so this is a global variable. Here global variable value will also come, and how it is coming, it is getting called, this function is getting called here. Fine. So even we remove this thing, its value is going to come. If I remove this, batch is web designing, and my var1 is global who, and my var local who. So in this function is getting called, so output should be coming. Fine. Output should be coming. Let's see what the output are coming. Web designing only coming. So web designing is coming from my var1, but this should also come. Why it is not coming local who? This function check a scope, check. Oh, see function I have changed here. Exact function is check a scope, and I am calling check a scope 1. So that's why output was not coming. Now see, local who and global who, both output coming, and from where output is coming, both output is coming from here, and where the web designing gone, web designing is gone. It's getting overwritten. Fine, guy. So this was a variable declaration and calling. This was variable declaration and calling. So what is the time now? 18:13. So would you like to see any more program, guy, or no? Did you go tired? So fine, thank you. Thanks for your time. I am going to send some few programs. I am going to guide further the JavaScript syntax. JavaScript is a complete programming, so you require a bit more thing. Here we will be studying if and else. Okay. Here we will be studying if and else, control a statement, for loop, all the loop thing, array, and many more. In depth we will not go, more will go how we can use with the web design. Basic syntax, tomorrow and one more class I will be conducting, and I will be finishing this JavaScript. Okay, or if tomorrow I am able to complete, I can finish. For you, I give you instruction, let you go through. I will send right now today the PowerPoint, and you can ask, you can write. Nobody is asking anything. If suppose I forget, I say something, I will send this, and I don't send, it's your responsibility to ask me. Okay, thank you, guys. I am stopping this class. Do you have any question? Do you have? So somebody wrote not getting sound long back. Fine, sometime it's happened. I had got a struck in the browser, so that time sound was not coming, I was not talking. So thank you. Anyone have question, guy, right now? It's time to ask. Anyone have question? No one?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.